Welcome back, and this is Chiro Cherry. Is it easier to get the COVID vaccine or a ps5? That is a big question. I've been trying to get both. Let me start by the ps5. The ps5, I signed up to several notifications for the ps5. Every time a store gets a restock, I'll get an email from it. I'm also following this restock guide on Twitter, which every time they get a restock, they kind of know exactly what day and what time they restock. So, I've been clicking on those sites as fast as I can when a notification goes, hey, 12 p.m., Walmart's dropping this stock for restock. And the only way to get those is to go online and order it online. You can't do in-store pickup for these. So I go online, and of course, they're always sold out. Where the store is, be Amazon, Best Buy, Costco, Target, Walmart, if I mentioned the GameStop. Best Buy's right now doing a couple bundles right now, but every time I click on, they're all sold out. So within seconds, minutes. So then the closest I ever got to getting a ps5 was I went to Best Buy online because they had a restock a couple weeks ago. I actually had a ps5 in my cart and it disappeared. The ps5 was gone. So I refreshed it and put it in my cart again. It was gone. They said, "Oh, we're give us a few minutes. We're adding more to the stock." And I'm like, "Okay." It keeps disappearing out of my cart. I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like I had stayed up hours to wait until 12 noon to get this, and it's in my cart, and I'm ready to pay for it, and it just keeps disappearing, over and over again. I'm like, Jesus. So the only other way to get a ps5 is to go through eBay. Do not buy a ps5 on eBay. This is from the scalpers. They're going for $1,000 to $2,000 on eBay, which is ridiculous. You can try OfferUp, but then OfferUp has some scams on there because some people aren't quite delivering their end of the bargain. So their ps5s are anywhere from $700 to $900. That is a sketchy situation right there on OfferUp because you can either meet them in person, send them money before they ship it, possibly not get it by doing that way. The only ways to protect yourself on OfferUp is to make sure you use PayPal. Do not use, WhatsApp or whatever other apps to send money through. So in case they do scam you. Also use the money app that's in OfferUp. Another thing is you can meet them in person. And if you meet this person in person, make sure it's during the day, of course. It's in a parking lot where there are a lot of people around. Some are familiar with. Or if you feel safer, go to a police station. Police station would be fine. No one's going to do something stupid in front of the police station. And exchange the cash. Make sure you ask for, can I see the goods? Kind of like a drug deal. You want to see it before you walk away with this and never see this person again, because then you have a box full of bricks. I haven't done OfferUp. My friend did OfferUp. In his situation, he paid $750 for his ps5. He checked on it. It worked. It was fine. The guy even gave him a receipt for it. That's hard to just get a ps5. COVID vaccine, something similar. If you have Kaiser, you can call up Kaiser and hopefully get an appointment. I don't have Kaiser. So the other options is CVS. CVS, I was told after midnight, schedule an appointment and it'll show you your state, your city, and then you can schedule an appointment. Every time I did that, it was miles away from me. Like, I'd have to drive 2 hours to get a COVID vaccine. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to do this. That's too far away. So I did that for like a week, and I'm like, okay, this is like turning the ps5 situation. Someone told me to try My Turn, which is the website is overloaded and says I don't qualify for a COVID vaccine. So I'm like, okay, that's great. There's 3 vaccines, and 2 of them are 2 shots, and then you have the Johnson & Johnson 1 shot. So about like 3 weeks go by, and I get an opportunity through the LGB clinic in my area to sign up for an appointment to get the Johnson & Johnson shot. Johnson & Johnson wouldn't have been my first choice, but I went ahead and got it. So I got it, and this is like the day after, and if that's what COVID feels like, you don't want to get COVID. My body locked up last night. I have body aches. I'm sore. I had sweats and chills. They don't give you the live virus. They give you the dead virus. They give you the spike of the COVID, so your body will know how to react to it. It's just like getting a flu shot. It protects you, so you can still get it, but it won't be as severe. You won't end up in the hospital. It's good protection. And I'm kind of at the point like regretting like getting it because of how much shit I feel like. A ps5 would never make me feel this way, but it's for my health, right? That's what I keep telling myself. At the end of the day, it was still easier to get a COVID vaccine, even though I had to jump through a bunch of hoops to get a COVID vaccine, than it is a ps5. Hopefully we'll be able to get a ps5 by June. They're hoping, or June, July. They're hoping everyone is vaccinated at the end of May. But you got people that are like, I don't want to take the vaccine. It has a microchip. It turns you into a zombie. Yeah. So people like that unfortunately exist. Well, this is Chiaro Cherry, and that was my experience. What is easier to get, the COVID vaccine or the ps5? If you like what's on my channel, please like, subscribe, all that. I also play games live on Twitch. Thank you.